afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Portland and Columbus. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. The count now at 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Number 31.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cedric Mullins comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be next. That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away.
Griffey Jr.
From the stretch, Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Again, another foul ball. Devers is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Striding in is Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. High chopper to third. And he's safe. So next to hit is Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's through for a base hit. Mantle rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. Oh, and he throws it away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, JT.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 out, base is empty, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Tim Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The third baseman, Corey.
First pitch on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Here's the 2-1. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in is Corey Kluber.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
And now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Here's the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in once again is Mickey Mantle. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
The catcher, Mike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Zunino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes Junior.
Leading off for the Buckeyes, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Mookie Betts. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Change up low, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Rodon will do this himself, and that's the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's ball 1. One and 2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1 and 2. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. So 2 down and a runner at first. And that brings up JT Realmuto. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 gets him out in front on a good changeup.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner.
Leading off for Portland, the shortstop, Trey.
First offering on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Next up is Cedric Mullins. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Kluber is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Strike taken up in the zone. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Center fielder looking up, still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Pops this one up.
Junior's coming in.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Tatis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and here comes Junior.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Griffey Jr. takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
The second baseman.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. Devers has it, and there's one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. it's fouled away. Betts on third with 2 out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
First offering. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses, strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, and there's one away. Next up, Mike Zunino struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Dominic Smith gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so it might be time. Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for Columbus, the pitcher.
First pitch on its way.
Kluber.
In there at the knees, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to bat, Francisco Lindor. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Lindor.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. Ready to take his hacks again. Fernando Tatis Jr. blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Count now a ball and a strike. Fingers is ready. Here's the 1-1. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. First offering on its way. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the perfect game bid ends in the seventh.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And late reactions, and they got him. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is on.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
Please join us for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. But foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. A dive, he's got it. Great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Number 30,
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Left side, but well foul. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Judge looks up. Gone!
now batting, the second baseman,
Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kenley
At the plate now, Mookie Betts. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Pops this one up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to dig in, JT Realmuto grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Jansen comes set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 3 runs already home here. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chapman.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Here comes the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in next, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 9.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Tommy Kahnle enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So here now's the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eddie Rosario is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First delivery to him as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Here now is